English grammar. Nouns. A noun is a word that names a person, place, thing, animal, idea, or feelings. For example, person, teacher, place, study, things, books, phone, ideas, freedom, honesty. Types of nouns. Common noun. Common noun is an identity name of any place, person, thing, object, or idea. For example, children are playing games in recent time. Proper noun is a noun that determines the particular person, place, thing, object, organization, or any idea which is shown or written in the sentence. For example, Maya loves to swim early in the morning. Concrete and abstract nouns. Concrete nouns are things we can see, touch, hear, smell, or taste. They are real objects or materials around us. Abstract nouns are ideas or feelings that we cannot see or touch. They are things we feel or think about. For examples of the concrete nouns, the apple is red and juicy. In the abstract noun example, she felt a deep love for her family. Collective nouns. Collective nouns are words used to describe a group of people, animal, or things in a single unit. They help us talk about groups easily. For example, we say a team, a players, a flocks of birds, a bunch of keys. For example, a team of players. Countable nouns. Countable nouns are nouns that have a singular and a plural form. For examples, apples a day keeps the doctors away. A frog is sitting on a lily pond. Uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are nouns that cannot be counted and do not have a singular or plural form. For example, I have some money to spend. Next topic is verbs. A verb is a word that shows an action, a feeling, or a state of being. Types of verbs. Action verbs are words that shows what someone or something is doing. They describe actions or moments. For example, the rabbit jumps over the log. Linking verbs. Linking verbs are special words that connect what something is or feel like. Instead of showing action, they tell us more about the subject. For example, the cake is delicious. Helping verbs. Helping verbs, also known as the auxiliary verbs, or verbs that works together with the main verb in a sentence to express the actions or states of being. For example, I am happy. We have a cat. Modal verbs. Modal verbs are special helper words that helps us talk about possibilities, ability, and permissions. They work with other verbs to give more information about what is happening. For example, I can swim. Transitive verb. A transitive verb is a type of action verb that requires one or more object to complete its meaning in a sentence. For example, she ate a cookie. Intransitive verb. Intransitive verb is an action verb that doesn't require a direct object to complete its meaning in a sentence. For example, she laughed. Adjectives. An adjective describes a noun or a pronoun. It tells what kind, how many, or which one. For examples, several workers rested. Types of adjectives. Descriptive adjective. The adjective it tells us about the kind of quality of a noun is called a descriptive adjective. For examples, he is clever. Demonstrative adjective. A word that directly indicates a person, things, or a few peoples and a few things. For example, give me that blue water bottle. Distributive adjective. A distributive adjective is an adjective that is generally used to distribute a particular group as an individual as it's used with a singular noun respectively. For example, tell me every single detail regarding this case. Interrogative adjectives. An interrogative adjective is a word of WH type questions which is used to interrogate anything in a sentence. It's a word that transforms a noun simply by asking a question. For example, what location is chosen for the shoot? Numerical adjective. The numerical adjective is also called the adjective of numbers as it is used to represent the numbers or orders of any substance or anything else in a sentence. For example, every human being is selfish by nature. Quantitative adjective. Quantitative adjective is a beneficial word for conveying the details and information about the object of a sentence in various categories. For example, it requires around 25 chairs in the conference hall. Proper adjectives. It refers to the name of any person, place, thing, object, idea, or else. In simple words, a proper adjective is a modifier that is performed by the proper noun respectively. For example, the British professor is teaching in the class. Possessive adjective. Possessive adjective is placed before a noun or a pronoun in a sentence to express ownership. A possessive adjective is also called as a possessive determinant. For example, those books are mine. Thank you.